In this lesson, we will talk about color labeling. This is a great way to visually organize all of your files inside your sequence, such as all of your footage or all of your audio, and separate them from other things such as effects you created, titles, and so on. To get started, let's go into Premiere Pro Preferences, and let's go down to Label Colors. Now, I like to create very vibrant colors. If we go into here, let's create one that's pure red. We'll set that to OK. We'll call this Best Take. We'll call this one Good Take. We'll call this one Usable. We'll change the Good Take one to a nice blue color. We'll change Usable to something like that, which means it's not great, but it's usable. Then I normally create one that's pure black that's called Not Usable. Then we can create one for, let's say, pure white, which will be titles. We can create one that's pure green that are effects. And then you have two more if you want to create some other ones. But that's typically what I do. You don't have to do exactly what I did, but it just really helps with organization, and I'll show you why. So let's click OK. You can see that it's changed all our clips to white. Now, if we go into our all footage, remember these are global settings. The labels are global settings. So any sequence will be the exact same. So what you can actually do is when you're picking selects, if you've set up your labels, when you go through, let's say this is the clip you like, you can right click here, go to label, and click best take or good take or whichever one you want to do. And then it is very noticeable how different it is than the other clips visually. Just very quickly you can tell that that is a clip that you want to grab. Let's say you're going through and this is your second select. You right click, go to best take, and you're going through and this clip is good. It's not the best, but it's definitely something you want to use. So you can say good, and you're going through, and this clip, you don't want to throw it out, but it's not something you think that is your best take or even a good take, but it might come in handy. Set it to usable. So once you've gone through all of your selects, you can actually click one, hold shift, and then just go through all of them and just check all of them. Copy, go over to your other timeline, which is your main edit, and paste them, and then all your selects already labeled with what you consider the best to worst is. That's another great way to edit. In our edit, we've already selected these as our best takes, so we can label them red. They're all red. Now, we know this is a title, so we will go label title. So now it's white. This is a color matte, so that's an effect. And after a while, when you start having dozens and dozens of different things, it's very easy to find out what something is. So you could create another one that's called interviews and make it, purple color, for example. And then when you look at this on layer 2, you'd have all of your purple clips. And then underneath would be all your best B-roll clips, which are red. And then you'd have your effects clips above, which are your, green clips. And then your white intro clips are above that. And then your title clips, which are white, are above that.